What's happening, everybody? This is the Simulation Junkie, and this is the Let's Play NASCAR Thunder 2002 season. It's been a long time. It's been since June since I picked this up, and I guess we're going to start off with race number 15, and we're going to be at the Pocono Raceway. First thing we're going to do is get our car set up, and we are going to run the automatic transmission as always. And tire pressure we are going to lower down to approximately, I don't know, I'm going to say 30 psi. The rear spoiler, we're going to get down to 54 degrees. And suspension, we are going to take the 50% and we're going to crank that wedge all the way up to 4.0 turns. And this is called the Tricky Triangle because it is shaped like a triangle. And kind of difficult course for real NASCAR drivers. But we're going to see how I fare today, starting in the 43rd position. And right off the bat, I tagged two cars because they like to go slow on the start. And we're just adjusting the view because it's been a while. And I think I'm going to go with the chase view just to get a feel for the course again and for the speed of the game. And like I said, it's been a year since I played this game. And we're going to try and finish out the season over the next couple of weeks. And right off the bat, we passed Jeremy Mayfield in the 19th, and we're up to 41st position. This course, if I remember correctly, can get you up to speeds over 200 miles, especially on the straightaway, the front stretch. And here we come, out of turn 3. The car has pretty good grip. And we're going to try and get behind this car right here. And we're going to try and catch the draft and get that speed up as high as can. How quickly we're up to 198 miles per hour. We're going to try to take the high side here. Try to get a real good run off of turn 1. I think I just bumped Elliott Sadler right there a little bit. And we're still keeping pretty good speed up here along the high side, along the wall. Here we go into turn 2. And Sterling Marling tries to get into me a little bit. We're right on this guy's bumper, 165 miles an hour, going to turn 3, and we get off pretty cleanly. And right down the middle of the lane, try to avoid a little contact there. And all seems well. Not too bad for taking a year off. And very quickly, we're up 10 spots to 33rd position. Come on, buddy. Now, the one thing I must remind everybody is you definitely need to have a pit plan, especially this race is just a 10 lap race, and usually I'll utilize a little strategy in these games to try and figure out what's best for me. This is one course you don't want to run out of gas on because it takes forever to get all the way back around. So we're going to do our best to make sure we don't run out of gas and try to use the best pit strategy possible. And as you can tell, after 3 laps, we're already up to 25th position, and we seem to be moving pretty quickly. My cruise chief is telling me now we're halfway on fuel, and I think it would probably be best if we did pit on lap 5, but let's see what happens. Staying right on that track for Matt Kenseth. Taking the high side, got to brake a little bit because we do want to get down to the inside lane if we do want to pit. And I don't know, you want to gamble? Take it 1 extra lap? I think we're going to have to now because we're boxed out to the outside. Alright, we're going to go 1 extra lap. We have nobody pit on the first time around. After lap 5, we're now up to the 20th position. And I'm thinking maybe we should have quick pitted there, but let's see what happens. Hard down low. And I'm quite amazed for not playing this game in such a long time that I'm able to use the D-pad and hold that high line pretty good. The car seems to be set up pretty well. moving along now. If we're going to pit, we better definitely get inside the inside lane. We have to watch out for the quick stops up here, because those AI that like to pit will just jam on the brakes. Ooh, tag the wall a little bit. Okay, now we're going to be rolling the dice here because I missed the pit lane, and we are very low on fuel, and pit road did have some takers. Okay, so that's going to be a problem. Let's just hang in there and hope for the best. Let's try to make up some time here, get in that trap, save a little fuel. Fuel light is blinking red. Be very careful up here that we don't cause a wreck. Again, the AI will brake check you very harshly right about here. There it is. We took on a little damage, and we're going to limp into pit road, trying to avoid any other damage, and we want to be around 55 miles per hour. Okay, we're in there. Alright, so we're going to replace tires, 4 tires, and fuel, and hope for the best. It's always fun watching these guys go through a 4-tire pit stop. Sometimes they'll trip and fall, or something will break on them. So far it looks pretty good. Chief says go, 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 go. And we are not going to worry about the commitment line up here. We're just going to get out in front as quickly as possible and see what we can do. That's going to hurt right there. Tried to avoid that, and he just tagged me in my left rear corner panel. I believe going into this race we were in first place, because we are at a little deficit right now. We are in 32nd position, and I can see some damage on my right fender up there. A little bit nose damage, and it looks like the third round of pit stops are happening right now, so we should make up some position here. Let's see what we get up to.
Another. That's one more down. Keep working it. Nice pass. The 99 car down low.
Oof, quickly avoided that one.
You're up another spot.
Alright, so we're up to 24th position.
Clear all around.
If I can remember correctly, we were only in the low 20s when we did pit. So it looks like it's going to be kind of difficult to move up to the front of the pack in just 2 laps. Let's see what happens. Really get a nice little burst right there, up to 192.01. Trying to ride the high line and try to avoid contact. Trying to make something happen. That's always when something bad happens when you play these games, when you try to make something happen. It's better to just let the game come to you naturally and try and figure out the AI. But we're in trouble here. We lost a lot of time on that turn. Seems I've lost my braking points here a little bit. This turn came out pretty good. White flag, we're in 23rd position. Let's try to catch this draft and make up some spots here and finish out this race with a little respect. Sorry, Kurt Busch. And it looks like the AI is just spread out a little too far. It doesn't look like we're going to catch many people. Hopefully we'll break the top 20.
Keep working it.
Totally missed that turn.
The 23 car just got by you. Clear.
Again, we're just trying to get to the top 20 here to finish out this race.
Come on, buddy.
And looks like we're going to get it.
Let's try to do better.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. It's been a long time. We are going to finish out this season. And let's quickly see what position we are in the standings before we log off. And there you have Richard Petty is still in first place by only 26 points. Kevin Harvick, Bobby Labonte, Dale Jarrett, Mark Martin, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Rusty Wallace, Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Spencer.